Oh, hello. Welcome to Sunday Morning Coffee Talk. Wow, I didn't think we were on. Well, okay. Yeah, that's great. So, it is February the 15th, 2026, 10 after 9 on the East Coast, New York time. I'm Jen DGX Summer. Welcome to Sunday Morning Coffee Talk. How is your day going? I hope that you're having a fantastic day. And I hope that yesterday you had an amazing Valentine's Day as well. Today we're going to talk about a bunch of stuff, ranging from my reaction to The Sims 4 Royalty and Legacy Expansion Pack to your thoughts and feelings on the Royalty and Legacy Expansion Pack. So I hope that we have a great time today. And if you would like to voice your concerns, hop on over to Discord, jump into our voice chat. We're ready to talk to you. Talk, hear me? And we'll be very happy to hear what you have to say about Royalty and Legacy. So it dropped on February the 12th, Thursday night. I did not get to play with it until the weekend because of work, but I have played with it since, and I've got to tell you that I'm very impressed with this pack overall. I think that it has a lot to offer. And also, I think that we really got the royalty pack that many of us were expecting to get if you were a fan of royalty. And if you weren't, I think that this pack has something for someone who isn't a royalty player. I really like the dynasty system. I think that was very involved. In fact, let me just go here for a second. I want to show you a screenshot. I wasn't prepared to go live this morning, as you can tell. I think I hit the wrong button accidentally, but you know what? Live TV, you gotta love it, right? That's why we do it. Okay, so let me just check a few things. I want to make sure the audio is working properly. And if not, I want to see why that is. Okay, there we go. So what I'm going to do now is just switch on over to Discord. Okay. All right. Make this a little bit bigger because I just want the voice chat. That's all. All right. There we go. And I just also want to check, make sure the sound in Discord is working properly because last week, as you know, we had an issue with the sound and it didn't come out that good. So yeah, as you can see, I've already got my coffee and I'm here in my office, which I'm very happy about because I got to tell you, it was freezing down here in order to work, even, with the heat on, because I mean, the cold last week, wow, I got to tell you, that cold was like absolutely crazy. And I hope that you had a very nice Valentine's Day yesterday. And if you aren't dating anybody, I hope that you just treated yourself a little extra special because Valentine's Day is about love. And I think the most important love starts with self-love. So you need to be able to love yourself before you can love someone else. So I hope that if you don't have somebody in your life, you treated yourself a little extra special yesterday because that's what it's all about. And this is what my husband got me yesterday. I'm going to embarrass him a little bit. See? And I happily ate them all. I also shared them with him. So yes, we were like the Sims sharing the chocolate. It was fun. We actually did that, yes. And then I made him a really nice dinner. We had a shrimp roll. It was an idea I got from my boss. Thank you very much for that. And we also had some homemade fries, and I made some homemade coleslaw. We had some nice wine, and we watched a really nice movie afterwards, and I don't need to go further than that. So we had a really nice time, as you could see. So I hope that you guys had an equally nice time yesterday, whether it was with your significant other or it was by yourself. So I hope that you had a great time. So let me just check the volume on Discord. I want to make sure it's working properly. Let's see. Let me just shrink that down a little bit. I just want to see if the mic is desktop audio is picking up. Let's see. Okay. Okay, it's not picking up. Make sure that we got that taken care of. Now this should work. Let's see. Okay, yeah. Okay, great. So if you hop into Discord and you want to talk with us, you can talk with us. Talk with me. I'm so used to doing Friday Night Live. Um, yes, you can hop onto Discord and you will be heard very clearly. So we'll be happy to take your questions and your comments. So let's talk about the main reason why you probably clicked onto this podcast this morning, and that is Royalty and Legacy. All right, so Royalty and Legacy dropped on Thursday night. I did not get to play it, as I said before, but I did get to play it over the weekend. And this is what I think of Royalty and Legacy. Overall, I do think it is a pretty good pack. I really think actually, I would say it's a really great pack, if I'm being honest. I think that it has a lot to offer the player in terms of gameplay, if you're a gameplay fanatic. And if you are a lore fanatic, it taps into that lore, which I think is extremely important for a lot of players. Now, the lore can really go deep, which I think was really, really terrific. You're dealing with a Princess Cordelia lore. You're dealing with the lore on the, oh, I can't remember their names offhand. Durong family. You're also looking at the Caps as well. And it's really interesting how all this lore unfolds. But also, I love the nod to Shakespeare with the Caps and thieves. You got the Shakespeare Capulet Montague thing going on. And I love the pirates. The pirates are great. I thought they were fantastic. And there's all kinds of little hidden gems everywhere. So overall, I got to tell you, yeah, I think that this is a solid hit for the Sims team. I think that they really did a good job. They knocked it out of the park. I say that in almost every pack lately, but honestly, I have been overly impressed with the Sims team and what they've been doing, what they've been able to accomplish and such. And I think that that's going to continue over time. And I hope that it continues over time. So we have, looking for a particular screenshot I'd like to show you from one I took the other day. And this was of I did a grand ball, and it was really fun. We had so much fun doing that. And let me just see what we got going on here, where I could find that. And just bear with me while I'm doing that, because where did I put that? Oh, yeah. Okay. It's on the other computer, so I got to pull it off at this one. All right. So I got to do some stuff here for a sec. All right. Let me go into my email, wherever that is, on my other computer. Okay. Excuse me. And also, one of the reasons why I didn't go, do live or do any kind of video on Thursday was, I was really wiped out from work. And one thing I really have been trying to do, and I know it's kind of, might sound kind of weird, but one thing I won't do is I will not compromise, my own health. If I feel that I'm not up to recording, or I'm kind of tired because of work, I'm not going to record. So yeah, work was a really busy day. In fact, I love my job, my day job, and we're doing a lot of different projects. And because of that, I was really kind of, when I got home, I was like, oh yeah. And as much as I wanted to play, I didn't want to take the laptop out and everything. And yeah. because also I didn't want to go down to my office because, yeah, that too. All right, so I'm going to just show you a picture I sent to KT yesterday while we were talking on chat. And I'm going to just put it up here real quick. Okay. And now I'm going to just pull it up here. And it's just going to take a minute. All this just show you a picture. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, so this is the picture. And let me go ahead and put my camera up so you can see me in the corner there. All right, and those are my two Sims, Leah and Javi. And that is from the Grand Ball the other day. And I'm just going to shrink my little camera image so I can really give you a good idea of this. I want a really good shot of this. All right. Whoops. A little bit better. All right, there we go. So this was the Grand Ball that I did the other day while I was playing. And this is from the new series that's going to be coming out very shortly on GX Simmer channel called Leah and Javi's Salvadoradian Adventures. So I'm really excited to show you that. But until then, I wanted to kind of play them in Ondarian, and they had a Grand Ball. And I have to tell you, the Grand Ball is something I really enjoy. I think it's a lot of fun. And I think that it's just there's different types that you can do, but I really found it really interesting, and I found it to be, really great when it came down to the gameplay. So overall, I was really happy with that. And I got to tell you, I was, very impressed with that overall because there is so much to the gameplay in the Grand Ball. And it does start off as an event, but why not, instead of me talking about it, why not I show you instead? Okay, so that's what we're going to do. But the only thing was I was going to start this a little later. I didn't realize I hit live until I was looking at the thing and go like, oh God, I'm live, not even realizing it. So we started a little earlier today than normal, than what we would like. But still, we are live today, and I'm happy about that. And I'm glad to be hanging out with all of you. And of course, if you like this content, remember, like, share, subscribe, always click notifications so you know when the next episode of Sunday Morning Coffee Talk is coming out. And if you wish to join us and make your voice be heard, come on, jump over on Discord, or you can talk to us in live chat. I'd be very happy to hear what you have to say and make your voice be known, whether you have a positive reaction about royalty and legacy or a negative reaction about royalty and legacy. Overall, the negative. Let's talk about that while we're waiting for things to update, because as you know, I did not update my laptop yet, and we're going to be a little bit laggy on that. So while that's happening, we're going to talk about the negativity. Was there any negativity about this pack? did I notice any major bugs and glitches? There were some glitches. I'm not gonna lie. There's some lag that seems to happen. That's the only thing I've noticed. Overall, I think pack performance is really great. It performs very well. I didn't see anything that really jumped out at me as a potential problem, but the biggest thing was the lag. That kind of annoyed me a little bit, and I think it may just be because of a mod conflict, which is entirely possible, although I have updated all my mods. And that was the other thing I wanted to say is that I did not want to jump into this pack almost immediately because I wanted to see, when the modders were done updating the pack. And I wanted to make sure that we had all the necessary mods in place before we jumped into the game because I didn't want to have any major issues with the game. Okay, there we go. All right, that's what it was. Okay. Okay, so while I'm waiting for the game to update. Wow, that's fast. I'm just going to set it for download. And download. And I also just want to jump into the kits too and, just do a thorough deep dive with you today. And, we're going to see what's going on with that. But, it also raises the question, because I got to say that this pack really is a labor of love from the Sims team. I think they put a lot of love into this, and I'm very impressed by what I saw. The world on Darien is absolutely gorgeous. It is really beautiful. I can tell this is going to be one of my favorite vacation spots to send my Sims to overall. And I do like also the builds. They are outstanding. There are so many talented builders on this pack. In fact, let me just look them up real quick because offhand, I don't know all the names. I know that Ocean Sims was involved. Huge shout out to Ocean. I have enormous respect for her. And I have for years. And there's been so many other simmers that were involved, including the food. And I would be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to my friend Little Bat Bub. She absolutely nailed it in the food in this pack. I think it's fantastic. And Ice Mun Mun too. Ice Mun Mun did an outstanding job. And the food is just wow. I really was very impressed with this food. In fact, we're going to also look into that as soon as the game is done loading. Wow, it's done. Yay. Are we all done? Are we good? All right. So I'm going to go ahead and just do a few things, a little bit of tweaking, and we will hop right into game and we will play, I think, with Leah and Javi. Yeah. And this will be like a little sneak peek of the upcoming series, which, as I said, is called Leah and Javi's Salvadoradian Adventures. But in between, they're also going to be doing some other stuff too. So that's going to be fun. And also, I want to give a huge shout out to my friend, KT at Just a Mom Sims. On her live, she featured one of my Sims, Anika Serta, who is the daughter of my two Sims, Suzanne and Nathan, and the granddaughter of Leah and Javi. So I was really excited to see that she made her a Vizier, and she did an amazing job on the makeover. And if you want to see that live, I'll post that in the description so you can catch that after this, of course. All right, so let's get into this game here, get that show on the road. And away we go. All right, so while I'm waiting for that to come up, we'll continue to talk a little bit. And of course, if you have something to say, hop on over to Discord. Link is in the chat right now. And in fact, I'm going to go pin it. And I'm interested to see your take on royalty and legacy. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to run a poll. And I'm going to ask you, are you happy with royalty and legacy? Just to see. All right, so we'll do that as well because I'm interested to see how many of you think that. All right. And there we go. We are loaded up and we are ready to go. All right, I'm going to just make sure I have my settings proper. Yes, I do. And I'm just going to bring the volume up a little bit. There we go. That's pretty good. And let me just set up OBS for that. All right, there we go. Good. Put me in the corner. Bam. There we go. All right, so we're ready to go on that. Let me just make sure that's proper. Okay, good. Oops. And I'm going to go here. Bear with me while I'm setting this up. All right, let me just go here. Like I said, I started way too early. Hey, Rockie, good morning. How are you? Thank you for coming by. How you doing today? Also, if you want to hop on Discord, I've got the audio issue fixed, so come on and hang out. And I will put the link to the live in the Discord as well. And let's give a round of applause to Simply Rockie, by the way. Ever since you showed me that, I love it. I am. Hey, Rockie.
Hey, how are you?
I'm doing great. How's it going?
Oh, that's going good.
Let me
I
just
just
lower.
popped in to say hi.
Well, it's always great to see you and talk to you. So, how was your Valentine's Day yesterday?
It was okay. We didn't do much. I just wanted a baked potato, and I wanted to come home, so that was it.
You know, if that's what you wanted, that's the best Valentine's Day. That's what it's all about. You just get what you love and you're with the one you love. And
Yes, ma'am.
I hope that you had an amazing time. Did you get to play Royalty and Legacy at all?
No, I actually haven't bought the pack. I'm deciding whether I want it or not. But one of my friends was playing it, and I was just having her cause chaos and mayhem in her save. So it was pretty fun with the extortions and stuff like that. So she's really upset with me. Not really, but I had her do a whole bunch of crazy stuff. And she's like, now my save is ruined. Everybody hates each other. I was like, great.
That's what it's about. I know. I was playing it yesterday and I was like, I'm only going to play this for a little bit because I had so much stuff to do. I was on for 4 hours. Everything was just like, and my husband was do me a huge favor. He was doing the laundry and stuff. Did that for me for Valentine's Day, which I really appreciated. And he's just like,
Oh,
yeah.
so nice.
And he made me breakfast, which was nice. And he's like, yeah, sit and enjoy your game for a bit. That's okay. I know you wanted to play. So
Oh, that's so sweet.
he's really great like that. He understands, and he knows that I love to play too, because he's also the other half of GX Summer. He's basically the silent partner of GX Summer. He makes sure everything runs smoothly in the background, and I wouldn't eat if it wasn't for him. I would just
Oh,
go,
that's sweet.
thank you, thank you. And we had a great time. I decided to stay at home. We didn't go out. I wanted to cook. So my boss gave me an idea about my boss at work, my day job, said, "Oh, have you ever heard of a shrimp roll?" And I said, "You mean like a lobster roll?" She's like, "Yeah, kind of like that." So she told me about the recipe, and I said, "Oh, that sounds really good." So I ended up making the shrimp roll
Hmm.
with some homemade fries and some coleslaw.
Oh, nice.
And we had wine with it. And we had a really nice dinner. And then we had a Downton Abbey marathon because I love that show. And I haven't seen it in a while. So we watched some episodes of Downton Abbey, and it was really nice. We just had a really nice romantic time. So
That's sweet. I love that. That's
they
what it's all about.
exactly, exactly. And I was saying before, you missed it. Even if people don't have a significant other, I hope that they treated themselves really well
Hmm.
because that's what it's all about. You need to love yourself first before you can love someone else. And even if you don't have anyone in your life, love yourself. Take care of yourself. Make sure you treat yourself well.
Amen. Amen.
Thank you very much. So what have you been up to this week? What's going on with Simply Rocky's channel?
Nothing much. I popped in to say hey because I'm actually about to episode. I'm about to edit an episode of Whimsy Stories. I need
Nice.
to get that out. I was supposed to get it out like early this week, but life be life.
Nice. That sounds great. Well, you definitely have to let us know when it comes out. It sounds like it's going to be a great series or part of the series. Is it part of this? Is the series out now, or is this the start of the series?
No, this is episode 12. So it's been out for a while because last year my saves corrupted when they had that real big update with the pack selector and stuff. So I had to start completely over.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So yeah. But what's been going on with you and your channel? I know you were bringing a new series.
Yes, and in fact, we're watching part of it right now. This is Leah and Javi's Salvadoradian adventures. In fact, I took them to Ondarion. I'm going to show a little sneak preview. Let me get that
Okay.
up on the screen real quick. They had a grand ball.
Okay, he getting it.
You're not seeing it?
No, I see it. I said he getting
Yep,
it. Getting down.
yep. And they had a grand ball, and I have video footage of that. So I'll be showing that on a future episode. And basically, what happened with them is these two were some of my favorite Sims, and I rebirthed them. So now they have a second life, and they're still together because they're soulmates, and they're basically living the life doing things that they wish they had done in the previous life, they're doing in this life.
Uh-huh. I got a quick question for you, Jen.
Sure.
Who is the skeleton at the bar? I'm a bit confused. I see a lot of, regular Sims, and then, right, I'm with the girl like, it's a skeleton. You're nobody saying anything. Who is that?
That is Leah. What happened was Leah was in the tomb and she got cursed. So the curse was to turn her into a skeleton temporarily. But it's
Okay.
also kind of a blessing because she doesn't have any of her needs expiring. If you look at this, none of her needs have gone down at all. And
It's really the flirty picture in the corner for me. Like, I'm screaming of her little skeleton face.
it is kind of interesting. And
I'm
it's a little
surprised that
disturbing.
not vampire, but werewolf haven't showed up and actually just like spazzed out, because they love showing up at bars in very inconvenient places and scaring the crap out of everybody. I don't have the werewolves pack, but I love watching people who do, and I like them terrorizing other people's saves and not mine. So, very interesting.
Oh, I love werewolves. I think it's such a fun pack. And I have so much fun playing werewolves when I do play werewolves.
Everybody's terrified of her, too. That's so funny.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like, oh my God, there's a skeleton at the bar. What's going on? But that's going
That
to
is
come out.
hilarious.
I'm going to have the episodes probably come out in a week or so.
Hmm.
I just got to get time to edit them and put them together because I'm actually trying to finish up the Five Kids and One Young Adult series. And there may be a spin-off from that one.
Five
So
kids and one adult. You might as well just turn into 100 babies. Go ahead and kick it up a notch.
oh no, I don't want to do that. Uh I see what people go through with that, and I'm like, no. When before the infant update, it was I think a lot easier to do because the kids would just go from babies to children, and you could just keep popping them out one after the
Yeah, I
other.
had two 100 baby series, and they both corrupted. So
Did you do it
I
with
was
the
enjoying them.
Did you do it with the infants, or were they toddlers when you did it, or was
They
they
were both
babies?
infants because I started my channel almost 3 years ago. So I'm really
Wow.
new to The Sims. Like, the Sims 4 is my first installment in the franchise that I've ever played. So
Did you get through the 100 baby challenge with infants, or
no, both of my saves corrupted, but my
ah,
community was enjoying it a lot. And after the second time it corrupted, I was like, I'm not doing this again. So y'all gonna have to watch something else.
was that you in the background? Was it your family in the
Oh,
background?
that's my son. I'm sorry.
It's okay, no problem. I was wondering if that was the game or something else for a second.
No, that was my son. He was stimming.
Ah, well, sh-
Yeah.
shout out to your son.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. And yeah, hopefully this skeleton thing. Let's see how long it lasts for. Oh, good. It's going to go off in 5 minutes. We'll see her change.
I got a quick question for you, Jen. Are you what ooh, why I can't formulate my words. Your software, your streaming software, what are you using?
I'm using OBS.
Okay. So I want to teach you a trick because we can't see your entire screen. Like, some of it is cut off. So in OBS, you should be able to click your game in the. Hold on, let me open it up before I start talking. Because I use Streamlabs OBS, but it's pretty much the same thing.
You can't see the whole thing?
Well, no, like I can see like your Sims and stuff, but like the UI is cut off.
Oh,
So
I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay, let me adjust that real quick.
Yeah, so in your OBS, you have your scenes and then you have your sources. So in the live scene, if you move over to sources and you go to game capture, if you right click that and go to Terraform, you want it to stretch to screen. And then that way we should be able to see the entire game.
Okay, let me see.
Yeah. So it's under your sources, you have your game
Right?
source that's capturing the game. If you right click it, it's a section that says Terraform. So mine says game capture. You might have renamed yours to like the Sims 4 or something like that, but it should be game capture or screen capture. If you right click that, it's a Terraform option. You click it and then it says edit, transform, reset. We want to stretch to screen.
Okay, tell me if that's better.
Let me see. Because YouTube has a delay. So let me give it a second.
Oops.
Yes. Now we can see your entire UI.
Great. Okay. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to send them to Ondarian.
Oh, that man has not stopped dancing since I got in here. He is getting down.
Now, where in Ondarian should we go? Oh, actually, we're on vacation still, so I have to cancel the vacation. All right, there we go. Canceling vacation.
Before you travel to, I suggest you save. You know, I got to tell all my friends to save.
Thank you for that.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Oops. Okay, so we'll wait until they get to oh, wow. I didn't even realize I put the wrong one.
So, how are you enjoying the pack overall? I really do like the cast. Like, I've been watching certain videos. The cast looks very nice. Furniture looks very nice. Like Bill By.
It does. You know what? I'm really impressed with this pack overall. I was saying before that I think a lot of love went into this pack. I'm very impressed with the build by the cast. The cast is gorgeous. And I'm not really a cast kind of person, but you know, just to let me just go into cast for a sec. Because I want to show off some casts here. Okay, so we'll look at Leah and Cass, and then we'll look at Javi. But the casts here, whoops, wrong button. All right, there we go. Packs. I'm also going to do the new kits as well, because the new kits are great. I really like them too. Let's see the other one. I'll just do that one for now. Okay. All right. Did that do it? Yes, it did. Okay.
Are there the packs are 2 cast packs? Like kits. That's what I'm going to say.
Yes, there's the silver screen, which is casket, and then there's the other one, which is a build by kit. So that's why I was like, okay, that's why it didn't work. Okay. But some of this is like really gorgeous with the different swatches and such.
Okay, yeah. I like that long blue pattern dress. That's cute.
That is. It's actually, I think it's like almost like a pantsuit.
Oh, okay, yeah, I like that. Oh, it's like got turtles and stuff on it. That's cute. Yeah.
And I love the swatches. They really And these swatches are interchangeable with other outfits. So you can
Yeah, and
basically
I
have,
like when they give us a plain swatch because like you could do it in a traditional format or like just like a formal, you know? So maybe you want this to be a formal outfit or maybe you're hosting like a traditional party or something that has those patterns, different cultures and traditions. So I like that they gave us two separate, you know, some solid as well in that swatch. So
yes.
like she could wear that to a wedding, the cream one. That'd be nice.
And there's this one. This is all, I'm trying to pull up all royalty and legacy. There's the pirate outfit. Oh, that's the Robin Hood outfit. That looks like kind of a, that looks nice, but it looks kind of like a robe. But I guess it's, okay, there we go.
That's
Simple,
cute.
yeah. Yeah. And there's the formal for the dance. If you want to
Yeah,
put,
that does look like a robe, like you're getting ready to put on your ball gown.
this is nice. I like this with the dress and the collar.
Mm-hmm. That's cute. And I like the swatches, like the color palette that they gave us. That's nice.
Yeah, they really thought about the swatches. The thing is that the more I, this is kind of cute.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what it is. This kind of reminds me of like Wizard of Oz, like right here.
It reminds me of something like a teacher could wear to work. Like I
Yeah,
would put my teacher sim in that. That's a very cute dress.
great swatches. This is very simple and plain, but still very nice. Great swatches.
Mm-hmm. That's giving cottage core to me a little bit though, but I do like it.
And now we're getting a little more. That's nice. I like this on her. This looks really good on her.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said,
That's really cute.
I'm not a big cast person, but I love the cast in this pack. The ball gowns are absolutely beautiful. They really, this is like a witch's outfit a little bit, I think. I get Maleficent vibes looking at this. But I mean, when you put the different colors on them, it really takes on a different meaning.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was saying I appreciate certain swatches because that's like, is that the dress you were saying that looks like Maleficent, the one in the blue and the green with the pointy arms? That
Yes,
one?
yes, I
Yeah.
just switched it back. Nice. That's really nice.
Okay. Yeah, this is nice. Okay, okay.
There's more regal. Like if you're a queen. This is nice. I kind of like this. This is very simple, but very elegant too. And can yet be little regal because of the red and the gold and the white and the
I think
gold.
the green and the red swatches are my favorite. Like the shades, I just like those.
Let me get back there. That's nice.
Well, I should say burgundy. It's more of a burgundy than it is like a true red.
This is one of my
Mm.
favorite dresses from this pack, I think. Because it just has, I love how you can really switch it up. You can get a little, I love this. This is great.
Did the pack come with any shoes?
Well, those shoes definitely have to change, I think. I think these shoes are, what shoes are these? This is,
No, I was just wondering, if they gave us any shoes. I
good
hope so.
question. Good question. Let's check that out. Let's see, royalty and legacy. Yeah, oh yeah, we got
Oh, they
shoes.
did. Okay.
We got those. We got these. Let me try putting her in a different, where we can see her shoes. That actually goes with that a little bit.
See, they could have gave us a few more pieces of footwear. Like, I'm not mad at it, but they could have gave us a few more heels and like different designs and like a couple of more designs of like some flats or some different sandals,
Oh my God. She needs to shave her legs.
She is fine. She is embracing herself. Let her be. It is a Sunday. She did not feel like doing all that. Those are pretty. The golden ones.
That's right. These right here?
Yeah. So I'm talking to you on a Discord, but I'm also watching you on YouTube. So
Hmm.
like YouTube has like a 10 to 12-second delay. So
Okay.
yeah. But keep talking. I'm catching up. It's okay.
Okay. You mean the ones with the wraparound?
The wraparound ones, yeah, the
Okay.
flashy ones.
I'll leave them on there right now. Nice swatches with that. These are pretty too. The last ones on the end.
Are the sandals.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I think I like,
Those are
let me think. I think I like these just for like, hanging out and so I would put her maybe in the, I think we're going to leave her in this one.
oh, for her every day. That's cute. That's cute.
And I think for her jungle adventure wear, I'm going to put her back in that one outfit. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, well, let's see if we can, let's look at some of the stuff on here. Okay, what happened here? There it is. Okay. It's quite, I like the Bill Buy on it.
Yeah, I was looking at my friend play, and the bill buy is really nice, like with the throne and stuff. It's really nice.
This cast is really pretty too. Let me put some pants on her.
Oh yeah, you got my girl business all out in the open,
Yeah, that's not right.
Jen.
Let's see, where are my favorite jeans? I'll just put her in those for now. Hey, that actually looks pretty good. Let me see if I switch it up a little bit. The blue, green. Interesting. That's kind of cool. What do you think? With the green and the red? I'll wait till you see I'll wait till the delay catches up to you.
Yeah, because right now she's still got on like the green top, so it's catching up.
Okay, this is like a sleeveless top.
Okay, I like the top. Maybe we could find her another pair of jeans. And I could be biased because I play with a lot of CC, but I feel like we could do. Let me see your jean selection. Let me see.
All right, I'm on jeans now.
Okay, it's catching up. Also, her personality. Like, what is her personality? I usually dress my Sims off what traits I give them. So
She
if she's more of
is
a preppy Sim, I might do more preppy attire.
loves the outdoors. She's a foodie and she's adventurous. Plus, she is active and ambitious.
Okay, so it's some. I see some love struck jeans with the rips. I think that'll be cute on her since she's like adventurous and stuff. So she'll be like out in the open, maybe digging in trash. She needs some jeans.
Okay, I think I found the ones you are talking about. Let's see if we put a different swatch on her like that. I'll wait till Lake catches up and you can tell me what you think.
Okay, I like those jeans. What do you think? Because it's your sim too. Because now I feel like I'm just like dressing her.
I like those jeans. All right, let me see if I can, I can't save it because we're in cast. Okay, that's right. All right, let's look at hobby next. We'll check out some of the stuff for the men.
Okay.
All right, so I like this outfit with hobby when he's in the jungles of Salvadorada, but let's try something a little different for him for royalty and legacy. See what his formal is. Okay, formal's not too bad. All right, so let's try something a little different for this
Really
guy.
bad with dressing my male sims. Like I really just ignore them. They don't matter.
That's kind of nice for
Yeah, I
like,
like his suit.
let's see what else we got here. Ooh, when he goes to Ontario, he can get into the spirit of things with this. And he is part Salvadoradian, so
Interesting. So he might not always dress in like a regal manner
right,
because his roots is back in Salvadorada.
right. And Javi is romantically reserved. He is adventurous, active, and foodie and cheerful.
Okay, he got some good traits. That's really cute. I know that's right, Hobby. He said, I am romantically reserved. You will not get in my pants that easy. You got to wine and dine me first.
that's that's correct. But he loves his Leah, and his Leah loves him. So they are,
Good.
yes, they are
Okay.
back.
I like his spicy red shirt. He's looking good.
I think they are ready for a trip to Ondarian. What do you think?
I think so.
All right, let's do this. Once this thing comes up. And I'm so glad we got the Discord audio working. I know last week that didn't happen. But overall, do you think, last week we talked about whether or not we thought this would be the last pack for The Sims. What's your feeling on it this week? Do you still feel that way?
Yes, ma'am.
What makes you think it's going to be the last? Just out of curiosity.
Because I think they want to focus more on whatever Project Renee and Project X is.
Okay.
And also with the whole buyout thing, it sounded like they don't have a lot of money to keep pushing out packs like they've been doing.
Okay.
So I'm really thinking they'll give us little bits and pieces, but I don't think we're gonna get any huge expansion or even game packs. And that's my opinion. I don't know for sure, but that's what I'm thinking.
And also, I'm going to go shave her legs because I cannot stand to see her with her hairy legs. Can you sheet? No, I got to get a shower for that. All right, let me go upgrade to a shower. The thing is also, if that is the case, one thing they've said is that more or less they'll push out kits instead of game
Mm-hmm.
packs or, you know, stuff packs. I'm hoping that this is not the last expansion. I really do think there is going to be one other because one of the reasons why I say that is I've seen the devs on Discord say, there's a lot of misinformation. Don't believe everything you're hearing. And I'm wondering if that pertains to the fact that this may be the last expansion. But when I see everything that's gone into this pack, how much love, how much attention to detail, how much they've really focused on the fact that this has been a long time feature a lot of simmers have wanted, I'm a little inclined to believe this could be the last pack. Do I want it to be? Absolutely not. But I kind of do believe it might be, although I hope that is not the case. I do personally think there could be one more headed our way. And I think that that one would be the last pack for The Sims 4. As the,
So, what do you think the last pack might be if it's not this one?
I think that they really need to answer cars or bands. That's something that players have wanted to see in the game forever. And even though it may not be the feature that they see in the data,
Hmm.
what's in the data is not always what players' expectations are. Because there are a lot of silent players that don't answer the polls, don't go on the forums, don't talk on the chat rooms, don't make themselves known visually like you or I, you know, as on YouTube and such. But they're there and they are playing and they are buying. And I think it's that kind of content that they want to see in the next pack. Certainly, cars is a big one for me. If they could come out with cars and car mechanics, I would be like, okay, the game is complete. Bands, for me, not so much. Would I love to see it? Yeah, I think it would be fun. But I also think that those two features should not be expansion packs, but free updates. Just because it has been a long time, request of the Sims community. The way toddlers were given as a free update, the way infants were given as a free update, I think they need to do that.
I guess with me, like I would like to see cars, but I just feel like not in this series. You know what I mean? Because the game is the coding is so old and broken. Like, how would that even work? Like, I feel like they would introduce cars and then it'll break seven other features in the game. And then they'll have to go back and try to fix those other seven features, which might break 10 more features. Because that's kind of what's been happening with the game. Like, I haven't updated. I don't think I'm going to update until maybe next week sometime. But I heard that there was an issue with the family tree where they had to go back and
Right,
fix it, go back and fix it, and go back
right.
and fix it. So I just whatever they're gonna do. If you're gonna introduce cars, I want to see it in this new game or journey you're going on. Like what? No, I don't know if that makes sense at all. But I feel like the game is too old to be introducing certain stuff because it's already not an open world. How will cars work? Like we're just gonna get in the car for 2 seconds and go to a loading screen,
That's a good point.
So
That's a good point. Well,
like
also,
I get it for the game, like storytelling and stuff, but
well, look at
I just
Sims.
feel like they would introduce something and this is gonna break something else and it's gonna corrupt somebody's save or
Right.
maybe I just don't have no faith. Like
Okay.
I'm trying
No.
to see what they doing with this other stuff. Introduce another part of the Sims in a different um what do I want to say engine
Right.
because they need to be on a better engine, especially nowadays with technology study. It's going to keep advancing with all the AI and stuff like that. The game need if they're going to redo or remaster, they need to remaster it with better coding. Like it needs a severe update. And I don't want to see nothing like cars or other stuff until they completely remaster it and put it in a better situation. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, y'all. Y'all let me know.
No, I understand where you're coming from with that. And you're right. There have been way too many bugs and glitches. The game has had a lot of them. There's still a lot that are unresolved. You introduce cars into The Sims 4, it could very well be a recipe for disaster. Because, like you're saying, what would we do with the cars? That get in the car, loading screen, like in Sims 2. where you had the car on your home lot, and then you got into a loading screen, and then you showed up on another community lot with the car. But there's also the other side of it too, is that I'd like to see it kind of like a novelty item, like something you could own that you could fix up, maybe something you
Mm.
could, wax the car, wash the car, sit in the car, maybe make special lots for the cars where you could drive to, you could build a drive-in movie, for example, on a lot and have the cars, hang out there. You could do like a little makeout point with the cars. And
No, those are all valid points. I definitely understand because I think one of the other series of the game you could get the mechanic skill. I think and you could like fix up an old car. So
yes,
that would be a cool feature. It's just
yes,
that I guess with me it's like I don't know, man. You're gonna introduce the cars and then it's gonna be a glitch where the sim can put the damn car in the pocket. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's gonna be some type of crazy glitch or something.
yeah.
Not just being a negative Nancy, just
No, it's okay.
being like having more realistic viewpoint. But I do like your points about like interacting with the cars instead of just me saying like drive or travel. But I think that's the way a lot of simmers are looking at it. Like I want my sim to get in the car and actually drive it, and I don't think they'll be able to do it in this installment of The Sims for how it is right now. If that
Uh,
makes sense.
it does. It
Okay.
does. And you're right. You're 100% right. It could totally fail, or, it could work. It could
It
work.
could work. Yeah.
But, you know,
That's why I love your viewpoint on it because mine is more of like, I'm skeptical, like really skeptical of that. But
but
I
on,
like your viewpoint. It could though. It could though if they like lock in and really put the effort in.
but do I think it's going to happen in Sims 4? I don't think so.
And I think that's my thing too. I don't think I want it to happen in The Sims 4. I want to see it in whatever new installment that
Yeah.
they're doing because it sounds like they're going to be updating the graphics. It's going to be on another type of engine, things like that. I want to see what they're doing with this new game and how you know what I mean because if they do upgrade or do another installment of the Sims with the new installment, I feel like is more possibilities because the coding and stuff is not as old as what it is now. So
Right.
that way, you want cars, you can drive the car, you can fix the car, you can travel with the car, you can repaint the car, you can change the wheels, things like that. I guess maybe I'm thinking too much into it because, like, when I say I want cars, I want to be able to like customize. I want different types of cars I can buy. I don't want just one basic car. I want to be able to get stuff like the tire blew out or, a moodlet where the teen sim got into a car accident or they snuck out and drove into the car. I want stuff like that. Not just fix up the car and get a cute little moodlet and go into a rabbit hole. I want actual
Yes.
gameplay with this mechanic.
Yes. And also go a step further, have the mechanic career and the ability also to sell these things if you have businesses and hobbies.
Yes, you could have a whole sales car lot. Like I could make a storyline where I got a cheap sim, like Matilda. Her dad was a used car salesman and was cheating everybody out their money. I would love to
Yeah.
do that in my game.
Yeah. The storytelling behind that could expand even further with that. And, instead of doing imagination, you have the actual gameplay with that. And
Yeah.
I'd love to see that. I would love to see that. But is it going to happen in this version? Probably not. I hope I'm wrong. But yeah, more so I'm believing that it will not happen. Now, the other thing that we talked about last week was with X and Renee, are they going to microtransaction the hell out of us?
Hmm.
And if that's the case, this may be the only version of The Sims that I bow out of because personally, I'm very much against, microtransaction subscription based gaming. unless it's done in a certain way that's beneficial to the player. But for the most part, if I buy my game, it's my game. I don't want to be charged any further than that.
Yeah.
That's how I feel. And also, I don't want to have to buy the same packs over and over and over again over another 10-year period, if that is their goal and ambition. Because, I don't think it was, I don't think they intended to have The Sims 4 be a 10-year project, but that's what it became.
Yeah, and I guess I'm thinking of like the buyout too, and like what is the future of the Sims gonna look like in the
Right,
hands of another company? Where's the finances and the money coming from? You know what I mean? Because the whole
right.
reason for the buyout is because EA is broke. They can't afford it. They can't afford to give us what I'm asking for. You know, when I just broke down the whole car stuff, that's probably who knows how much money to animate that and, make deals with car companies to use certain products and all. Like, all that takes time and money. I'm asking
Right.
for that, but like, where's the money going to come from? Who's going to like, how is this going to be handled? How is it going to be distributed? Like, what is the future gonna hold for this game or any future installments of The Sims?
That's
So I'm
that's
thinking of
another
that
good
too.
question.
Like,
Well, let's say that the new owners they take over and they start looking at the different properties EA has, the different studios that are under EA, and they start selling them off to various parties that are interested in it. It's quite possible they could get a company that really loves The Sims, really wants to transform The Sims, and makes it into the type of property that is everything we believe The Sims to stand for.
mhm.
Because the main problem people have with this ownership is Saudi ownership, Jared Kushner with Affinity Partners, and they all there's political overtones with this that people are very afraid of and not receptive
Yes,
to at all. And it's like we talked about last week. You can't choose who your boss is sometimes. You can either quit your job or you can stay where you are. Same thing with players. You can either boycott the game or you can try to understand why this has happened and make the best of it. And some people are like, well, you can't do this when, some of these people are accused of this and these horrible things. And it's a really hard line to see where you fall on that. And to try to
right,
look at it objectively is also difficult because there's so many different feelings surrounding this and there are so many different opinions surrounding this. I mean, it's literally divided the community in half on this.
yeah. It's really bad right now, and I feel like it's that situation. Damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Right.
I feel like that's where we are right now with the community and where you stand with this whole buyout thing. So
Well, there's simmers I have watched for years that I really liked and respected. And I have seen them change in many ways over this and not for the better. I'm not going to say who they are because I don't, want to call them out or get any backlash for this. But when you see that, it's just like, no, I don't want to watch that. It was like what KT and I were talking about a couple of weeks ago. We just want to go home and play our game because that's what we want to do.
mhm.
And and it just seems like with everything lately, no matter what you do, where you go. Like the other day, what was it? I was talking to someone, and I happened to mention I bought something at Walmart, and they looked at me shockingly, like, "You go to Walmart?" Well, yeah. Why? Well, Walmart is for conservatives. And I went, yeah, it's also low pricing too. That's why I go there.
Yeah, that's why I kind of say it's like a damn if you do, damn if you don't.
Exactly. Double-edged
So
sword. Right. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. You know, it's like you could say, I like blue. Oh, why do you like blue? You know, or
It's
I like
always a
red. Why do you like
conspiracy or
red?
something behind it. So the only
Right.
thing you can do is what you want at the end of the day. So I don't know. I'm really anxious to see what they do with this game, and I'm assuming we'll find out some more information soon about what's happening.
I think so too. I think we're going to start seeing information come out in the summer more so, like we were talking about last week. And I do think that over time it's going to become more and more transparent. But, right now I am enjoying Royalty and Legacy. I think that, this is a fun pack. I wouldn't put it,
Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. That's good to hear.
and actually, I do have a question for you. Now that we have the map of Mondarian on the screen, where would you like to go? Where should we send Leah and Javi?
Let me see.
I gotta tell
I
you, I already
really
have
like the map with the roles.
the map with the
I don't know what it's
rose.
called. Not the map, but the area. It's got like the rows, like the
Bellicor?
neighborhood, basically. I'm not sure what it's called. I just see the icon of the rose, and I think that's nice.
Okay, that is the neighborhood of Bellicourt.
Okay.
Class, opulence, and elegance. In Bellicourt, everything is romantic, beautiful, and crazy expensive. With a long history rooted in chivalry and court drama, there's no better place to savor every aspect of the elite lifestyle. Just don't get too carried away and end up doing something scandalous. My Sims already did. It was hysterical. Gossip and sharp Gossip is sharp and travels fast here. And in Belcourt, there's no greater sin than a tainted image. All right.
I think that would be perfect for them. You said they're in a very great relationship.
Yes, they are.
Well, I think Bellacord would be perfect for them to live. Maybe start a few scandals here and there.
It's funny you said that. They've already gotten a scandal. They went to Durong, and one of my favorite lots is the back rooms.
Yeah, I did see that. My friend did show me the back rooms. That's hilarious.
Those are so cool, and they are a lot type. So you can build your own back room type of lot, and I can just imagine what people are going to do. Now,
I was just about to say that the back rooms, yeah.
Now, I just want to highlight
Simmers is going to be tormenting their poor Sims.
Like May, for example. And you.
I am not safe, no.
Oh, did you see that short from Katie this morning? This is what I
No, I haven't. I actually hopped on YouTube and your video popped up, so I just clicked on it. I haven't been looking at any videos.
Oh, thank you.
This morning.
Thank you, Rockie. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
But it was so funny. She held court as a royal in her live on Thursday night because she went live to highlight the pack and, talk about it and such. And it was so funny. Oh my God. It almost made me want to take my laptop out and start playing, but I was too tired from work, so I didn't. Otherwise I would have. Because I'm sitting there, it's 9 o'clock at night, and I'm like, I want to play. And Marty's like, what is more important? Listening to your body or wanting to play? And I'm like, listening to my body. He's like, you'll play on Saturday. I'm like, okay. See, I would not, if it was me, I would just be like, and then I'd be late to work the next day. But anyway.
Right. W. Martin.
Yes. Gotta give a shout out to my Marty. He definitely keeps things moving smoothly at GX Simmer. That's why he's the partner of GX Simmer. You don't see him on the screen, but he is behind the scenes working hard. Especially where I'm concerned, because I wouldn't eat if it wasn't for him. I'd just keep playing like, He comes in sometimes, puts a sandwich down by
Lord,
me.
Jen, you can't just keep playing till you pass out. You gotta eat and take care of your basic needs. How you gonna care about your Sims needs and your bladder at 0, hunger at 0, energy and hygiene at 2?
Oh my God. Yeah, you know what, Rocky, I gotta give you I gotta give you applause
Thank
for
you.
that. That is absolutely true. And, yes, I have not gotten that bad. Thank you.
Yeah, because Marty is making sure you don't pass out on him.
That's exactly right. If it wasn't for
Your
Marty,
skill,
yes.
you see her needs immaculate. That's
Yes.
how your needs need to be.
Oh, him not so much. I I think what we need to do, here's a little trick in case you guys don't know about it. If your Sims needs are all in the red, you get a little thing called a moodlet solver. And it will not only take care of all your needs at once, but it will also remove any negative moodlets as well. And it's
Yes, I know about the moodlet solver, but I kind of like my Sims to struggle a little bit. I also play with a heavily modded game. So if my Sim is about to pass out for exhaustion, I don't do a sleep replacement. I have a Red Bull that my Sim can drink and makes their energy at 100%. If they have a negative moodlet, like for an example, I hate that all the Sims always get the scare of thunderstorms moodlet and it terrifies the crap out of them. So with UI cheats, I just right click and delete it.
and you know something? I just bought a moodlet solver and I cannot find it anywhere.
Oh Lord.
That's weird. Let me just make sure I bought it. No, I bought it. So where the hell is it?
This is why my Sims drink Red Bulls.
Well, you know what? Because the game is messing with me, I'm messing with the game. There we go. There's the Red Bull. All right, so here we are in Bellecourt in this beautiful, this place is amazing. This is a lounge, but you can have your grand ball here. Look at this. This is the entire area for the grand ball. You got a gorgeous bar, music room over here, and Mike is over here for, comedians. And the bathrooms are down here. Now, I'm not sure who built this. Let me find out because I'm always forgetting the names of the builders of the Sims. I do know for the food, yeah, hands down, I got that one. But for the builders, I'm a little. Let me see if I can find it in here
Mm-hmm.
real quick. No, I got to go to the log on that. Okay, good. We're still on the Sims. When we put the Sims on, while we do this, we'll have Lee and Javi wreak some havoc. And also, I love the new radio stations that they have.
I think they introduced Afro beats. I know that was one. I don't know the other ones though. And see, I feel like that's unfair. Like, why would you? Like, I get it that you tied the station to the pack, but like that could have been in the base game when you updated the family tree. We all want Afrobeats radio station without having to buy the pack. We want to jam out too. I don't like when they do stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree with you. That should have been part of the base game update as well. And also, this is a Waltz only speaker. And this is the Waltz, which has a bit of a, an updated tune to it, but it's really cool. In fact, I love doing the Waltz. I'm going to show off Lee and Javi with the Waltz. Let's see. I'll bring them over here. Do this in style. The Waltz is great. The ballroom dancing is some of my favorite gameplay in this pack. Where are you guys? What are you guys doing? Oh, she's over here. Okay, good. All right, so when he comes in, we're going to do the waltz. Let's see. And I love that they don't like stay like right under the speaker. They stay like in the center of the room.
Mm-hmm.
But when you do the grand ball, everyone will dance when you tell them to dance, and it's so cool. And one of the things I want to try with the Adventure Awaits pack is a ballroom dancing competition.
Oh yeah, that would be nice. I'm always
Actually,
interested to see how pack integration goes, you know? So that would be cool. Maybe you can start a dance studio where you only teach like legal dancing or something like that, you know, very fancy dancing.
and look at
I
this.
can see that.
There's others waltzing too. I love the
Yeah, that's
gameplay
cute.
here. It's nice and fluid. It's not, clunky.
Oh yeah, that's nice. The dancing is really nice.
And it's a really pretty lounge. This is the type of place you want to have a competition or, a grand ball at.
A break, Lemtim.
Speaking of which, I wonder if I could set up a competition now. I want to see how this works. Uh, no, I got to do a calendar, right? Yeah, no, I can do it from the phone. Okay. See. Video call. Social event. Romantic competition, getaway. I'll do getaway.
So Chimsabavi. Rolshpa.
All right, enough of that.
Unyab.
Because I'm just curious to see how this would work, or if it's a possibility to do it. All right, let's check this out. We're in Ondarian. We can do it at the lounge. Okay, we're just going to do one night. And we're going to do create new. And let's see. Custom role 1. We'll just do. Let me delete that. World library. Where's guest? Rocky, you still with me?
Yes, ma'am. I'm just about to warm up some food, so I muted myself.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Assign Sims. Cannot add roles in this library. Okay, cool. Add current roles. Successfully added. Okay. Delete that because I made one too many. And okay, there we go. Okay, now we got that. Custom role.
I'm still confused how this goes, like the roles and stuff. You know, I still have to play around with that to set up competitions and stuff.
Okay, let's see. I'm just curious to see like if it's in here for cross-platform gameplay. Oh, there we go. Waltz. Okay. Competition. Okay. How does that competition work? Sim popularity competition.
And can you do a dance competition
Let's
and see who can do the waltz better?
Creative skills, popularity, romantic, survival of the fittest. Choose custom
You
role
could
game.
create your own custom preset too.
And I'm wondering if you can do, because I put the main activity as the waltz. So maybe that will work.
Interesting. Or maybe the Renaissance? Because I think the Renaissance is like any skill base, right? Correct me if I'm wrong.
Let's see.
Like with the Renaissance, I think.
Can I modify it? Yes, I can. Okay. Where's Renaissance? Creativity thrives in the right environment. Sims build creative skills faster and produce higher quality crafted objects while on a getaway. Okay, so this could work. Oh. Okay, so we need beds. So what I'm going to do is put out sleeping bags. Where are the sleeping bags? That's an adult. That's where's the adult sleeping bag? Okay, there we go. 2, 3, and on the other side. Why not? It's live. Let's try it, see what happens. Do 4, 5, 6. Seven.
How many beds do you need?
I think we need 6 or 7. I'll put this one downstairs near the bathroom. There we go. Okay, there we go.
The bed placement is taking me out. The beds are everywhere.
All right, there we go. Meanwhile, he's going to have a drink. Because still got a bartender. Let's see, where is Leah? She's over here. All right, let's see. Practice the waltz. Oh, God, we got Agnes.
Oh, Lord. She's finna whack somebody upside the head.
Oh, the bartender and this guy are waltzing. And got Agnes and this one waltzing. And Leah's waltzing by herself. Let's see. I think she should waltz with her Javi. Where's Javi? Oh, he can't waltz with her? Oh no.
Oh, okay. She's waltzing, but where is he?
Apparently he can't waltz with her. I don't know where he is. What's he doing? Oh, he's over there. Maybe because he has to be nearby.
I was getting a call from the Grand Duke.
I know, I missed it. Oops. I was looking for the, no. UI for the getaway. Or is the getaway even happening?
Uh-oh.
Unless it's just moved over a little bit. No, it's not.
Well, I can't talk. At least they're dancing like you asked them to.
Well, that's good. Let me see if they can waltz now.
Okay, Agatha.
There we go.
I mean, Agnes. Not Agatha. That ain't my Agatha. That's Agnes.
That's Agnes, yes. And who's that over there? Okay. Those are one of my Sims over there.
Maybe it's only so many Sims that can be on the floor at the same time. Maybe that's why the interaction wasn't working. There's too many.
That could be, yeah. I think it's like 3 at a time or something. So they're going to waltz till they drop.
Well, did you put like sleep, rest time, all that?
No.
'Cause they might not do anything else.
No.
Dance till you drop. Retreat.
Dance
it.
till you drop, yes. Well, there used to be dance competitions like that, where you just like danced until you basically couldn't any longer.
Oh. I like it.
And speaking of my husband, he brought in food for me.
Oh, nice. That's so sweet.
We may have even seen him on camera do it, unless he snuck around and put it.
Oh, I see him walk behind you.
You did see him walk behind me.
Yeah, like 10 minutes ago.
And see, I didn't even notice it. See, that's what I mean. If it wasn't for Marty, I wouldn't eat. And this is what he brought me. These are some of the home fries that I made last night. Let me bring them up to the camera. There we go.
Okay. I'll see them in like 12 seconds. Because YouTube has this stupid delay. I'm still seeing the waltzing right now.
You should be seeing them in about 10 seconds from now as I eat one.
Oh, nice. Looks good.
And I made them in the air fryer.
Oh, okay. Healthy alternative.
Yes. I love my air fryer. I think it's amazing.
You sound like me with my crock pot.
Oh, I love those.
In the crock pot, I'm putting it in there.
I love those too. Believe me, I use that all the time. And he's
waltzing by himself again.
Yeah. Let's see if he can waltz with her one more time. I'll make him waltz until they drop. Okay, here we go. Here's the thing. Okay, so basically, they just all waltz. They waltz, and they also do Renaissance Studio. We could also do House of the Grudges.
Oh, yeah, I did see that. Will they fight?
Yeah, we'll just do it for the guests, though. Throw some spice in there. See, this is what I like. They don't go all the way into the corner to waltz. They actually come out to the floor to waltz. And that's just a nice touch by the Sims team. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Is this a guess? And you got people doing piano. Oh, there's the Grand Duke.
Oh, cute.
Way to go, Javi.
Sebastian looks really mad. Okay, everybody's like doing an activity. See, I like that.
Now, who gets eliminated? Oh, we're coming to the end. And they just look like
You
they're
gotta
having.
watch Sebastian because he's over there yelling.
So far, people aren't being mean. They're being pretty nice. Except for Sebastian. Let's see if they're fighting
He's
outside.
angry. Look.
Then this one I think is practicing, is calming down because maybe she got upset.
I'm surprised Judith Ward hasn't made an appearance. She's always popping up in my game somewhere.
Yeah, she should be here somewhere. Yeah, you can be friends. Why not? Go ahead. And we'll have her. Oh, actually, you know what? I wonder if this is going to be a scandal. I want to see if this results in a scandal. Probably will for public woohoo. Right in front of the Grand Duke, nonetheless.
Transcended woohoo?
Yeah, when
Cool.
you're rebirthed as from a ghost, you keep some of your ghost mastery.
I see.
And as we're about to see.
Right in front of this poor man who just wants to play the piano.
I want to see if it results in a scandal. Because this is public woohoo. And you might get a scandal for it.
Oh, wow. In the piano. Look at the piano moving.
Uh-oh, this one's pissed. Let's see if she gets into a fight. Oh, no!
Oh, YouTube in this crazy delay. I'm still looking at the piano rocking back and forth.
All right, so now, if I'm not mistaken, the scandal should happen in like a couple of minutes. If somebody caught us doing public woohoo. All right, guys, come on. Waltz
is she pregnant?
Leah?
I seen that diaper. I seen the diaper.
Maybe she's thinking about having children. I don't think they are. Let's see.
Okay, not everybody's standing outside. Uh-oh.
Maybe because of the ghost woohoo?
Mm-hmm.
Or, no, elimination. Yeah, somebody got eliminated, I think, maybe. Although, aren't they supposed to tell us when we get eliminated?
I thought so. You're supposed to get a notification.
Yeah. Unless these are just people coming in and out of the lounge.
Is someone famous there? I see them clapping and...
Let's see.
Is the pianist no, I would have said proper celebrity.
The Grand Duke. When you're a royal, you automatically are famous, which makes sense. Because in real life, royals are famous by default. I mean, think about it. You know, the kids of The princes and princesses are famous right from the day they're born.
Hampe Tibanu. Square Mequaz.
All right, come on. Let's see her. Waltz to your drop, guys. Keep going.
Bruna Boomy.
Uh-oh. This one. Now, this sim right here, the short black hair, she causes so much trouble. So let's see if she gets into a fight with somebody. She probably will. There's an episode of Nina and Amanda where this one is screaming at the bartender. I think it's season 2, episode 4. And she's just, it's so funny because I have the two of them talking and she's screaming at the bartender the whole time.
Is she a mean sim? Because I think she does like mean interactions in my game too.
She does a lot of mischief. I don't think she's mean. I know mischief sims sometimes can be mean, but let me check her out real quick. Oh, she doesn't know her yet. Well, wait till after they're done. What does Duke like the judge or something? And also, as you increase in the dance skill, your waltzing gets better. And I also think fitness skill has something to do with it too, if I'm not mistaken.
Hey. Yibsy. Fadish.
Okay, now that deserves a silly smooch. That, I think so. Give Javi a silly smooch. Where is it? Yeah, do that. Oh god, she's gonna, starve. Oh, why don't you do that?
Vantarble, Fimpy,
Zombo Fumi.
My little hack for hunger. Feed chocolates.
Noosh noosh.
Oh my god, too funny.
I do like how lively it is. Like it's a lot of Sims walking around and stuff. So I do like that.
Wonder if it's still
Because
on.
sometimes you can load into a lot and then it's not a lot of interactions. You know, it's not a lot of Sims popping up. Or maybe it's just my game. Maybe I just need to up the Sim account amount, not account.
Well, we have 6 guests on the getaway. And nobody's been eliminated yet. But it looks like it's really going well. Very fluid. You know, another thing I've realized is that sometimes half of the problems that people report with their game is usually because their settings are too low. You know, they don't have enough system resources to run the game. Or also, yeah, mods out of date. I would say that's the #1 reason why they say the game sometimes acts up the way it does. But overall, I gotta tell you, hardly any glitches with this pack at all from launch. This is, of course, after I've updated, because I always wait like a day or two before they update. And also, I was tired Thursday night. I wasn't going to play on Thursday night. But I usually wait, as a general rule, a day or two anyway, just so the modders have a chance to catch up.
Do you play with mods or no?
I do. I do. I don't play with a lot of mods, though. I play with, I think, a fair number of mods. Like I have, I love Little Bal Bub's mods, Granny's Cookbook. I absolutely love that whole set. Oh, is that a royal dare?
Soji Solte.
No, she's from Businesses
She
and
like big
Hobbies.
script mods like MCC or
I do not play with MCC. I used to, but I don't any longer because I really felt it gave me too much control over my game, and I didn't want that much control over my game.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Okay, Leah's looking like she's doing pretty good now, so we're going to go ahead and waltz until we drop again.
Grammy Hattie. I love Grammy Hattie.
Yeah, she's from Businesses and Hobbies, right?
I love her. Her and Agatha. I love them.
Am I delayed on Discord at all?
No.
Okay, good. I keep forgetting we're delayed on YouTube.
Yeah, it's a YouTube thing, that's all. But don't forget to save your games.
Thank you,
I've
Rockie.
made a lot of good practice. Yep, you're welcome.
Okay, so what after this getaway expires, which should be in a little while, what should we do next?
A sword fight.
You want to see a fight?
Yeah, I seen one yesterday, but I would like to see another one before I hop off because I gotta get this editing done.
Oh.
I'm gonna sit here all day.
Leah
So
just,
I do want to see that.
and Leah just mastered the dancing skill.
Well, they have been dancing for like 14 hours straight, I would assume.
So we've answered the question, can you do a ballroom competition in The Sims? Yes, you can, and very well, actually. I just want to see. It doesn't look like any of them have dropped off yet. Or maybe they haven't. I haven't seen it. Oh, look, there we go. One's exhausted. She's out. There's another one that's out.
Can elders, they can die of exhaustion though, right? So if they dance too much, they can die?
No, I don't think they can
I
die
know
of
they can
exhaustion.
woo.
If they're elders, they can. They can die of exhaustion. Physical exertion, unless they have the stellar stamina perk. All right, Leah, you got to get more food, so you got to fuel up. Let's. Oh shit, there's no food. Oh no. Uh-oh. Problem. What do you have in an inventory? Quick. Let's see. Let's do gutsberry. Eat the gutsberry. That'll give you a little bit.
You could put down a blender too.
Ah, good point, Rocky. Thank you. Because the bartender apparently does not want to make food. Let's see, blender.
I've been having trouble with my bartenders. Like they either don't want to make the drink or they always leave. Nobody replaces them when I load into a lot.
Thank you. Good point. You know, I had forgotten about that. But apparently, yeah, she's being a bit of a pain in the butt. Oh, now I can do it. All right, let's, of course, after I put it down. Let's do chips so it doesn't cost us anything. And these two guys are waltzing. Well, it is survival of the fittest, so. All right.
So whoever's
Go ahead.
You know?
Okay, let's see. Maybe she can practice by herself. Let me get her back on the floor. What is it?
Yeah, blender or because I like food in my game. Like I'm obsessed with it. Like the blender, we got the pressure cooker, the waffle maker. Any of those probably would have did okay. Everybody could eat.
Do you have Granny's cookbook in your game?
I do. I have a lot of cookbooks in my game. I got Granny's cookbook. I got Tiana Sims. I had Oni's food mod. Somic and Severinka. I got too many actually.
I don't have Oni's, but I do have, in addition to Granny's cookbook, I have Ice Munmun.
Yes.
Custom food object. And I love her beer mod. There's just something about having a beer in the Sims that's cool.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can do it here. I think I can do it.
Well, I also play with base mental, so like it overrides the fizzy drinks. So I can have my Sims like make a pack of beer, or like the keg. I can have them like tap the keg and drink it that way too.
Oh, that's a good point. I forgot about base mental.
Okay, who's telling jokes or speech? Is that the Grand Duke?
Let's see. Oh yeah, it is. He's the entertainer. So this is the thing. If they're royals and you have an NPC that is like the bartender or the entertainer or whatever, they could be a royal. Because we have the Grand Duke being an entertainer at the getaway. Ooh, Javi is in bad shape. Okay, so we got to get him something. I'm going to have him eat one of those. The guts berries. But yeah, keep waltzing. Let's see. Where is she? Okay. Looks like they're the only two left. I think everybody else is falling off. Unless this guy. Nope. All right, good. Even though he's starting to stink.
Is there a shower or something there?
Let's see. No, but you know what? I can put one in there. Let's see. Where am I going to put it? I put one right here, I think. Right by the sink. And look at this. Somebody already pranked the toilets. Unbelievable. That's something I cannot stand when they do that on the commercial lots. Pranking the damn toilets.
Can you reset the toilet?
You know what? Let me try that. That is a good suggestion. Let me just see if I can put this shower anywhere. Oh, man. And I don't want to use cheats because, you know, we are on live, but...
You know what's better? I think, like, if for bigger lots like this, to put in the stalls, the bathroom stalls.
Yes.
Instead of actual toilets. I mean, they could prank those too, but, like, more Sims can use the bathroom at once.
Did I just... I think I did, right? Let me go up on top. All right, I did. Okay. Let me try this now. You know what? If I get rid of that and that, I think now I can do it. Ah, damn. Okay.
Oh no, it doesn't fit. It's too small.
Yeah. Put it out in bowl.
I say get rid of the sink.
And then they can't wash their hands.
Well,
Oh,
they can
wait.
still take a shower,
Wait.
which gets their hygiene up.
Wait a second. It is kind of weird, but it works. All right, Javi, go take a shower real quick and then come back on the dance floor.
Okay, outside in front of the fountain. You gotta do what you gotta do. Also, you could put down like the outside stalls too, as far as bathrooms, if it's not too much.
Oh,
Too
yeah.
many? I mean,
All right,
because
he's
I
good.
don't know how many bathrooms are in there. It looks like 2, but we're only on the first floor, so I don't know.
Could be, yeah. Let me check. I think the second floor we can do something. Let me check that. I could technically turn this into a bathroom if I wanted to. Or this area. Oh, have you got this clock is awesome. Once you inspect the clock, then you can woohoo in the clock.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
You can also sabotage it.
Of course.
And if somebody goes to the clock to check it out, that sim can meet their demise. So technically, you can murder Sims in the game with this clock.
Cool. Just like the Murphy bed.
Just like the Murphy bed, yes. Except with the Murphy bed, it's more like a chance that it's going to malfunction. This, you could definitely
Oh, okay. So
off them.
definite guarantee. Gotcha.
You could definitely off them with this.
Oh, cool. I'll have like 72 of those clocks all over the place. You make me mad. Go in the clock.
And if you look under here, now it says, what the heck? I guess we got to be near the clock. Okay. So let's go by the clock. Maybe that's the problem. Because that's actually skill building. Woohoo is skill building. Romance.
The romance, yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Cool.
And I'm just going to have him look at the clock. Well, he's waiting for Leah to come up here. Oh, Leah's still waltzing.
I love how it's just a sleeping bag right on the rug, in front of the clock. No biggie. Anybody need to pass out, it's right there.
Okay, here she comes. Now you should have the option to woohoo in the clock. Let me see. To do it. Yep.
Oh, he figured out a new passageway.
And it's so cute the way they do this. And then towards the end, this thing starts spinning around like crazy. It's... Oh my god.
Oh, not the gears falling out the clock. Oh, this might give them a scandal and say you got a secret.
That's what I'm hoping for. Because they did, when I played last night, they did get a scandal. And the thing is, the scandal, it doesn't last long. It lasts for about 2 days. But you can have scandal removed by going to the Royal and asking for atonement. And then you, basically, the shame walk from Game of Thrones?
Uh-huh.
That's how you'll atone for your scandal.
That was cute.
Yeah, KT did it on her live. It was so funny. But I didn't have these two atone for it. I had them go through the scandal. And basically, it just gives you an uncomfortable moodlet for a couple of days. And here they go again. Uh-oh. Grand Duke's going to pass out, I think.
I mean, he's been entertaining for a while.
Or he's going to use the toilet and get... Let's see. Yep, he's going to get it.
How long have they been going for? Like more than a day?
It is a full day competition, so 6 hours left.
Ah. Ugh. Ew, disgrobable.
And they seem to be the last ones standing, so maybe they might win. And they also get the money too.
Oh, they
All right.
had a nice little adventure. This was cute.
Yeah, I mean, it's a great world. And you look around the world here, there's so much. I mean, they really, the Sims team builds beautiful worlds. There's no doubt about that. Over here, this is the, oh, what's this? Let's see. Is she hungry too? Yeah, she's hungry too. This is where I want to check out some of the food. I don't think it's going to count as dropping out if they go to eat something. Or it might. No notification about anybody. Oh, there we go. Now we have a secret. Leah Cleary has created a new secret with Javi Cleary. Leah got a bit freaky in a public space, very naughty and maybe a bit scandalous.
Yeah, I saw that.
Uh-oh. And if we go to the notebook, that's not the notebook. If we go to the notebook, you'll see that there is scandal. Right now it's a secret, but it hasn't turned into a scandal yet.
Ooh.
Okay, let's see what we can get. Ah, we have new vegetables that we can plant. Cassava. You can get a sword. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm going to buy a sword.
You could buy a sword from the food stand?
You can buy a sword, yeah. There's a new fish called a kingfish.
Oh,
You
it's
get
technically not a food stand, though. Okay. It's a trade stall. Okay.
You can get a boat. And also the history of Undarian. Ooh, cool.
Oh, they got crabs. That's cute. A green crab.
Oh, yeah, we can get crabs. Good eye. Let me see that. Green crab. So that means that there's lots of great recipes to explore. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Little Balbub did design these food stalls for the game. Here we go. All right, let's see what we got. New kind of pizza. There's pizza quattro formaggi, pizza diavola, crab linguine, and panna cotta. Ooh. Panna cotta.
That sounds good.
I'm saying this is probably ice mun, and this I would peg as Little Balbub. Jess, if you're watching and I'm right, let me know. So let's grab that. Let's run over there, grab that. And let's have Javi get, I think it's going to have the pizza d'aviola. And look at this. There's little tables nearby you can actually eat, just like benches. But the tables are more elegant. Let's have him get a cassava. I want to try to plant one of those. And I also want to get a saber. Because so far it says we're still in the competition, so this is good. Okay, 4 hours before the getaway ends. Okay. And here comes Leah. And Javi's right behind her.
Ooh, Yanabi. Your blick on Chibi.
Did a great job with this. If this is Jess, which I think it might be, Little Balbub, fantastic job. And actually, I had Little Bab on the 3rd episode of Coffee Cup. All right. Getaway is complete. Special reward from the Renaissance Studio rule has been unlocked. Check your household's Sims inventory. The notification
nice.
the reward. And with an elimination rule active, a trait or reward item has been granted. Okay. What did we get? Oh, shit. I wanted to stay there. We were about to eat something. Come on. All right, you know what?
And it just wicks you up out of there. They said food
That's
where?
Oh, and my husband just dropped off some more food. Did you see that?
Not yet. Because you know it's delayed. I'm sure I will, though.
Oh, my God. You know what he made me? A bacon, egg, and cheese.
Ooh.
Yes.
I think he wants you to eat. I think that might be a sign.
I think you're right. And oh, my God, Rocky, you know what? We've been on for almost 2 hours here. This is wild. And I would love to keep playing because this has been so much fun. But I do want to also see those recipes before we go. So we're going to go back to Ondarin after I save the game, of course. Because we definitely need to save.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your thoughts about what you've seen so far? What are you thinking about Royalty and Legacy?
From what I've seen so far, it looks pretty fun. I probably will get it, but I'm not in a rush because it's not my game play style. So, like, for an example, one of my favorite packs is businesses and hobbies.
Yes.
So, like, I was really excited to play that because you can start your own business. There's so many like things you could do with that pack. So, and I use that pack a lot in like all of my gameplay. Like somebody's owning a business, somebody's like teaching a class or something like that. So I use it a lot. This pack I feel like is very specific, just like Strangerville and like other types of packs. Like you play it for like the story and then you kind of, I'm not gonna say leave it be, but I play like family gameplay or whatever. And I could see you being a royal, but like I like to play very realistic storylines like struggling artists or, you know, somebody trying to work their way through school, all of that. And you can work the pack in and like you can meet a royal and, you know, I don't know if you ever seen Coming to America, but you could do like a storyline like that.
Of course.
So you can like integrate it. It's not my favorite, so I'm not really excited about it, but I'll probably eventually buy it at some point. But just not right now. But as far as the mechanics and stuff looks, it's pretty good. It's not buggy or anything.
Oh, that's why she's leaving. Okay. This was where we were at before, right? You know, honestly, you're right. I feel the same way. And very little bugs in this pack. Very little that I'm seeing. There's a little bit of lag, but honestly, I'm not getting that much of it. This is the dueling station, I think. The worlds are incredible. The cast is beautiful. I think the bill by this is knocked out of the park. Oh, this is gorgeous too. You can have Ballroom over here. Wow. And there's also the magic mirror too, which I think, if I'm not mistaken, yeah. Magic
I know
right
my friend, she's been sharing a lot. Like she had her sim kiss the frog. And I think either the frog turned into a sim or the sim turned into a frog. I can't really remember. But she put it in my Discord. So I know that's a thing that you can do.
Yes. Turning, the frog into the prince or princess. Okay, good. He did have food. Didn't know if he had ordered food. I'm gonna get crab linguine because I want to see what that looks like. I'm just gonna take a bite of this bacon, egg, and cheese. Let me show you what it looks like real quick. There we go. This is what I put the shrimp roll on last night. These are ciabatta buns. And oh my God, so good. Let me just take a bite of this because he looks like.
Okay, let me see.
Mm.
Let me see.
Marty, honey, you nailed it.
Oh, nice.
Because I don't know if you know this, but a bacon, egg, and cheese with salt, pepper, and ketchup is a staple of Long Island breakfast food.
Oh, that's interesting because noodles was a staple for me.
What type of noodles? What's your favorite?
Mine is do I have a favorite type? I got a favorite flavor, which is roast beef. I really do like the roast beef flavor, but I think the Marichan is probably
Okay.
my favorite. I'm probably saying that wrong.
Sometimes for lunch, I like having the ramen, the spicy ramen.
Mm-hmm.
That is really good. I had the cup of noodle brand. They have just the regular type, and then they have the spicy type, and it labels on the package how spicy it is. I was eating
Oh
lunch, and
yeah, I've had those before.
my coworkers were laughing because my face was turning bright red eating them. And also, here's the this is what I love. Thank you. Another beach to go to. And this is a beautiful beach. And you got a boat. Can two people ride this boat?
I'm just refreshing my YouTube because sometimes it's really laggy. Oh, I see the beach. Okay, nice.
I wonder if she can lounge on the boat while he's sitting on the boat. I'm going to try that.
She can sit in the in lounge. Yep, that's nice.
And the boat is moving out a little bit. I guess because it's getting ready for them to hop on. Where are they? Let's move them over here. Here they come. Let's see if they do it. Yeah, it's only one at a time. That sucks. I wish they would make a boat where two of them could sit. All right. Leah, go take a...
A woohoo on the boat as well. I'm just saying.
Yeah, woohoo on the boat too. Oh, she's passed out. All right. Well, I think he should take a nap.
I think that'd be so funny if Sims could like pass out in the water and like float to the bottom. That'd be hilarious.
Can't you do that with the back float?
Yes. So like the floaties, like if you sit them on the floaties, I know they'll fall asleep. But like pass out would be hilarious.
Well, she's passed out. Here's Javi. Let's see if he can... I'm purposely going, for the sake of an experiment, I am going to take his energy down as far as I can. Let's see if he falls asleep. All right, he's not ready to pass out yet, but he's realizing he's... Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, shit. Why did I do that?
Hey, what happened?
Oh, no. No, because she's going to save him.
Sheets?
Yes, I do.
Okay. I missed it.
Oh, my God.
Oh, is he dying?
Oh, my God. Yeah, and he just took him. He didn't even let her plead his death.
Oh my God, they can die. I didn't know that.
Holy crap, look at this. The urn
Now,
is on a
not
raft.
Grim coming out the water. I'm screaming with the god.
Look at this with the floaty with the urn.
No way.
Oh my God.
You got to bring them back again, Jen.
Come on, Leah, go get that. Oh my God, that's crazy.
Look what you did.
I think if we go to the magic mirror, it might be able to bring him back. Let's try that. Where's the magic mirror? Let's see. That was freaking cool.
Yeah, that was cool.
I didn't mean for him to die. I just wanted to see if he would pass out. I didn't think he would actually drown. Oh my God. Okay, so
It makes sense. Like if you pass out in water, you can't breathe in water. So, yeah. I'm sorry.
I want to see maybe if that can help. Who's this guy? Oh, there's a royal. Did she get it? Oh yeah, she got it. That was funny. I didn't know if you die in the water, you get an urn that floats on floating. Oh my God. So Javi is going over to the magic mirror. Wow. She is like beside herself. She's like, not again.
Wait, not again. Gotta bring him back once more, yet again.
Yep. Unless we get like, you know, the wishing well or the, you know, this is going to be interesting. I don't know about this. We'll see. Or maybe she'll have a life as a widow, but you know, we'll see. And this is good. On that note, I think that's where we're gonna wrap it up. Let me just see if he's done anything with the mirror, if he's over there yet. God, it's taking him a while to get over there.
Well, this was fun. I'm glad I was able to catch you again.
Thank you for coming. I had a great time talking with you today. This has been such a great time. I can't believe we've gone almost 2.5 hours today. Ooh, the mirror. Gaze within to test your chance. Blessed ascent or shadowed stance. Rise in rank or fortune's glow. Or watch your luck and rivals grow. Seek a truth, the glass may stir, but the risk, the fate, it may confer. Spooky. Okay,
That's cute.
so let's see. Gaze into the future. And you can investigate secrets too.
Oh, that's cool. I wonder if it like integrates with the paranormal pack and stuff like that. I'm interested to know.
That is
If
a
that's
really,
thing.
yeah. The enchanted mirror has blessed Javi with its magic, promising a wave of good luck and brighter opportunities ahead. Okay, does that mean you're going to come back to life? We will see. All right, so I think that's where we're going to wrap it up. Remember, if you want to find Rockie, look for Simply Simulator or Simply Rockie on YouTube, and of course on Discord as well. If you're looking for me, you can find me at GXSummer on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and on Discord I am GXSummer_08893. So until then, I'd like to say thank you for coming to Sunday Morning Coffee Talk. Thank you, Rockie, for hanging out. Thank all of you for watching.
Thank you for having me.
My pleasure. And in fact, I'm going to give you a round of applause right there. So let's do that.
Thank you. Thank you.
My pleasure. And until next time, guys, we'll see you on Sunday Morning Coffee Talk. Have a great rest of your weekend. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, and KT just came on. KT, you came here just as we're wrapping up.
Hi, Katie.
And also, catch KT's live stream tonight, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern Time. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye. All right, wrapping up.
Yeah, thank you again for having me.